Recording in progress. Okay, we are back. Let's see. RB, Zulma is missing. Let's wait for her. And I feel like I need more vacation.
Me too.
Yeah,
I don't know what
I'm
happened with.
tired of vacation.
hmm I need to rest for rest.
Exactly. I need to take a rest from the
Take a
rest that I
rest
had.
from the rest. Yeah, I'm excited to the rest.
Sometimes I feel that getting vacation is worst because later I feel like lazy.
hmm
Yeah, because for example,
Mhm.
in December, you know, we have a little vacation there, right? Because of the festivities and everything,
hmm
Christmas. And then,
Yes.
I mean, we're resting, relaxing, going out with our
Mhm.
families and everything,
Mhm.
right? And then in January, oh my God, class.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh my God.
the body feels.
Then
But this week we have a day off, May 1st.
supposedly, right? I don't know yet, but I think that we will have it. I
No,
think. Hmm?
I am talking about work.
The
For
Labor Day.
example,
The
yeah, the
Labor Day.
Labor
Mhm.
Day.
Yes, I think that we will have it. So we don't have any news yet in the WhatsApp group, but I think
Okay.
that we will have it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
So
excellent.
let's start with part B. Zulm is here. Okay. And the instruction says, Nelson.
The instruction says, Nelson, what are the instructions? Okay, listen. You
Okay.
will hear 5 people talk about transportation. Check the problems.
Okay. And then we have here, Roxy. In this column, we
Here
have
we the problem.
the problem, right?
And the
And then
other
we have
one, the
here the
solution.
solutions. Okay. And in the problems, John and N, we have what, Roxy?
John, traffic jams
Hmm.
and slow drivers.
Okay.
And in the case of Anne,
And
too many cars and too little parking.
okay. Zulma, continue here with these ones.
With Carlos,
Hmm.
dangerous bakers and
Hmm.
dangerous drivers.
Okay. Next one. Zulma. Next one.
I'm
Nick,
sorry, no buses and slow buses.
Okay. All right. Pronunciation here is
bikers.
bikers.
Vehicles.
Yep. Bikers, no. Okay. Good. And last one,
Okay.
Nelson.
The last one,
Hmm.
Nelson Craig. I don't know.
Cray,
It's
cray. No,
Craig.
cry, no.
Okay.
Cry is this. Cry.
Craig,
This is
Craig.
cray.
Yeah.
Cray.
Craig. Too much traffic and not enough taxis.
Not enough taxis. Exactly. Okay. Good. Tell me, guys, if you don't understand a word from these ones that we have here. If everything is clear, let's go with the audio.
Traffic jams.
Okay. Any
Traffic
other
con
one?
miel.
Any other one?
No, I
No,
thought buses
No.
dangerous drivers.
Okay. So traffic jams is the same of traffic. Congestionamiento.
trabazones. We say it
Trabazones.
in the
Yeah.
Occident.
Un travation. Un
Un
travation.
travession.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had one student that she told me that in that way. It was a girl. Teacher, because I asked her, hey, why you are late here? Oh, teacher, I'm sorry, but there was a lot of travation.
Really?
Sorry, what the hell is travation? What the hell is travation? I said, travation, teacher? Don't you know it?
Travession.
No, I don't know it. That's why I'm asking you. When there are many cars between, when they cannot pass over. So you're talking about traffic jams. No travation, teacher. No, travation doesn't exist. And she was insisting, travation, no, travation doesn't exist. Okay. Yeah. So traffic jams. Traffic
Traffic
jams.
jam.
Mhm.
Traffic jam.
Exactly.
Traffic jam.
Embotellamiento. That is another word.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Embotellamiento, congestionamiento. And here in El
Mm-hmm.
Salvador, trabazón.
Trabazón.
Trabajón, trabajón.
Trabajón.
All right. So
Trabajón.
let's listen to the audio. Pay attention. Okay. Also, I don't know if in the audio they will give you the solution or you have to give the solution. All right. So let's
Okay.
listen to John and everything, right? Each one. And we will check then the correct answer later and we will discuss that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Okay, thank you. What page? Doesn't work. Once again, I will refresh it and that will work. Okay. Travation, the web page
Travession. Está travession.
right here.
Page
Yes. Okay, let's see. Quiero ver si está. Sí, yes. Let's go.
35. Lesson 8A. Getting around town. Activity 3. Part B. Listen. You will hear 5 people talk about transportation. Check the problems. First, John.
I'm a driver, and all these traffic jams are driving me crazy. At rush hour, it can take me 2 hours to get from one end of the city to the other. There wouldn't be such bad traffic jams if they...
Mhm.
Next, Anne.
Well, the problem in this city is that there are too many cars downtown. There's simply too much traffic. And the only way to reduce the amount of traffic in downtown is to make drivers...
Next, Carlos.
I like to ride my bike in the city, but it's getting more and more scary. It's becoming so dangerous. I almost got killed by a car the other day. What they should do to make biking safer is...
Next, Yumiko.
I don't drive, and I have to use public transportation. It takes me so long to get across town. I have to wait a long time for buses to come, and they go so slowly. I want to get across town more quickly, and what they should do...
Finally, Craig.
I'm in town to do some shopping, and it's not enjoyable anymore. Shopping should be fun, but it isn't because of all the traffic. What they should do is...
And that's it. Ready?
Yes.
Great. Okay, let's see this one. So what about John? What's the problem?
The traffic
The
jam.
traffic jam. So many cars.
Okay, too many cars. And what is the solution, Zulma?
They said the solution.
No.
But the solution didn't say, yeah, we
No,
are going
exactly.
to try.
The part
Exactly.
B says
But
you will
on
not
word.
Exactly.
word.
In my case, when I know that I have to go to my job and I have to take the traffic, I decided to wake up more earlier.
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 Okay.
Earlier.
Okay.
Could be done.
But maybe the question is for solving this situation about the traffic jams, do you have any solution?
In other
everybody.
countries, in other countries, I don't know, but they had a rule about the black about the names.
Placa del carro. How do you say
Yeah,
that?
what did you say? The
Roxy, help us.
help us, girls. Ah, yeah, I
Zulma as
said, I
well.
know, I know.
I'm sorry?
I don't know.
I know, but I
What's
forgot.
the question?
The what?
It's
What was the question?
plates of cars?
No,
No.
Cars
Card,
plate.
card plates?
no.
No, they had another name.
It's similar.
Place car.
No. Carro de plata.
I did car number plate? No. Number plate
I
car?
think it is
License.
related to a license.
License plate.
License
Number-
plate.
License plate.
I know it. Thank you, Roxy.
I
I
knew
know
it.
it.
I knew
I
it.
knew it.
Lo
I knew
sabía. I
it.
knew it.
Yeah.
Okay, no worries, no worries.
And some country had some rules. You have to drive just some days, Monday and Friday, just the some license plate.
Similar to the pandemic with the
Like at the
TUI,
pandemic when
with
you
the
have to go
ID.
out with the ID, yeah.
Yeah, that was implemented for some days. Man,
Hmm.
what days those ones? Come on. Very horrible, terrible.
Yeah,
You know,
it's the traffic.
there was no food in my family. And I
Really,
am
in
the
the
only one that I am a man, right? Because my father is not with us. Yeah.
hmm
And I
Oh.
was with my wife, my children, and there was no food. The supermarkets, they were working. Okay. But
hmm
supposedly you cannot go out. It was
hmm
prohibited. But my
Mhm.
family
hmm
they will die. Yeah. Because they will not eat. So I had to go out.
Yeah,
But I was like sneaking. Do you know what is sneaking?
sneaking, no?
No? Let me put the word here. Sneaking. I was sneaking. Es como salir a escondidas. Caminar a
Ah,
escondidas.
Snake, like a
I
snake,
was
yeah.
sneaking.
snake.
Snake? No, because snake is culebra, right?
hmm
Sneaking. I was
Mhm.
sneaking addressing to the place. Because if a police officer sees me, oh my goodness, I was going
hmm
to be in jails with
hmm
exposed here, you know? And I didn't
hmm
want to be exposed because I was looking for food for my family. Yeah. And then they are like praying, por favor, que no lo vayan a agarrar. Que no sé.
Yeah, I know.
But it was really dangerous. It was really, I mean, it was something that I have never lived these things. This is the first time that I saw for a pandemic. I didn't know about that.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what we're.
Hmm? Let's continue then. N,
And she said too much car.
too much
Too
Too
many
cars.
many.
cars.
Too
Too
many
Ah,
many
cars.
too
cars.
many cars. Exactly,
There are
because
too many
cars is
cars.
countable noun.
Uncountable now, yeah.
Okay, and the solution is, Roxy?
Well, in this case, teacher, too little parking. Um,
What would be the
well,
solution
use
for
a
too many cars?
bicycle, for example,
Ah, okay, use the
or
bicycle.
yeah, motorcycle could be an option because it's fast
Okay.
to go fast to work.
I mean, maybe, I mean, the car is fast, but
But the
maybe because of the
congestion
volume,
of the
the
cars,
space, the space that they take
exactly.
is bigger.
Mhm.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good. Next one, Carlos. Zulma
Carlos.
or Charles?
I don't know, dangerous bikers.
Dangerous bikers? That would be the
Drivers.
answer for you, Zulma?
But I am confused because I don't know because he was talking about bikers, but after he said that it's dangerous drivers.
Hmm. A la puchiqui, entonces.
I heard about the Carlos Eddy. He is a bikers, and the problem
Mhm.
is in the street that there
The
are a lot of
dangerous.
dangerous drivers, like a
Ah,
la
okay.
44, la 41, yeah, buses.
Okay, the route.
Could be.
All right, right here, okay? If you see, that is the thing that we need. Well, I hear this teacher, this and this and this and that. Okay, take notes. Mhm. Roxy, do you have a different opinion or comment about it?
Teacher, I heard dangerous bikers
Okay.
because Carlos used a bike and
Carlos uses.
obviously uses
Uses.
uses a bike. Yeah, so I
Mm,
heard that was the problem for him.
indeed, Carlos doesn't use a bike. He rides a bike.
Ah,
hmm
yeah,
Carlos
he rides
rides a
a bike.
bike.
Right,
Exactly.
right.
Thank you.
Okay. All
Yes.
right. So here we have a controversial thing here because
Yeah.
Nelson says dangerous driver. Roxy says dangerous bikers. And Zulma says both.
We are different answer.
Oh my goodness. So I don't know. ¿Cómo vamos a salir de aquí? Okay. I don't know if I have to ask you a solution because we will have
No.
three kind of solutions here.
In my
Because three
case, I
different
think
answers.
is the solution is not a solution, but maybe you can drive. I don't know, carefully. It's search another street, looking for another
Following
street.
the signs.
Yeah,
Okay.
ride just in the line bike.
Uh-huh.
And
then we
use the protection helmet
Mhm.
and
helmets, excellent.
I don't know how to say guantes, globe, no,
Globes,
guantes,
excellent. Yes,
gloves, yeah,
globes. Uh-huh.
gloves,
We can say riding globes or driving
riding
globes
gloves
if
or
it is
driving
necessary.
gloves.
But in this case,
Excellent.
about bike is a riding
Riding
gloves.
gloves, gloves, yeah.
Okay. And for the next one?
Chumiko. Slow
Chumiko.
buses.
Slow buses.
Okay, let me put the check here. Slow buses. Okay. And the solution?
The company have to change the buses, or
Okay.
because they are old older.
I mean, but it
But
doesn't.
it is referred to the traffic.
Did she mention that the buses are old?
No, but I think it's
You think?
I consider that could
yeah.
be
I
buying
think it's
more
because
buses.
Sorry, Zulma?
Could be buying more buses.
Buying more buses. Okay. Okay. Good. Roxy?
Yeah, the second one, slow buses. But the solution could be drive her own car. But the problem is that it is a lot of traffic. But maybe it could be a solution.
Maybe.
Taking all the routes.
Maybe, but
All the routes.
Okay. I cannot imagine Roxy,
We have
you know,
advantage and disadvantage.
managing
teacher.
the country.
the
It
president.
It will be a chaos.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Okay. Well, let's see the last one. Craig.
Great.
We have two options.
Same.
I
Said too
couldn't.
much traffic.
Too much traffic, I could.
Too much traffic. Nelson, the same?
I couldn't heard well, but I will just like Rock Sulma said, because a crate I couldn't heard. I don't know.
Okay. And the
I
solution?
heard traffic, but I don't exactly.
And the solution?
The solution, and you don't go out. You stay at your house.
Don't go work. Don't
Go
go to
home
Don't
work.
go
office.
work.
You had
Home
to
office.
work.
Home office.
Don't go to
Yeah.
work. Yeah.
Don't go to work. Yeah.
So, Sulma, don't go back to your work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stay there the complete year. Pues sí.
You don't have a traffic problem.
I
Yeah.
will buy a plane.
Wow.
A
A
what?
helicopter.
An
A
airplane.
plane. An
Okay.
airplane.
Okay. She's a wealthy person. Persona
Wealthy.
adinerada. Wealthy person.
¿A qué?
A wealthy person.
Ah,
Wealthy es adinerada o adinerado.
wealthy person.
Una persona adinerada. Tiene billete, pues.
Wealthy. Tiene billete, yuyu.
You, all right? Let's
Something that
see.
I don't have.
Let's see the answers, okay? What? Okay. The first one,
Traffic jam.
second one, and
Too many cars.
too many cars. Carlos?
Dangerous drivers.
Dangerous drivers.
Yeah.
Okay. Yumiko?
Slow buses.
Slow buses. Buses. Yeah.
Buses.
Buses. Buses, no, buses.
Too much,
And Craig?
too
And
much
Craig?
traffic.
Traffic.
Too much traffic, exactly. And that's it? How many mistakes? I mean, the Carlos,
One.
the Carlos is is controversial here because we have two
Yeah.
answers.
We
Yeah.
have three different answers.
My bad.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Okay. So the audio was a little bit simple, I think.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
sometimes not.
Como tocar un tigre, pues. Touching a tiger.
Easier.
Easy. Piece of cake.
Can you
Yes.
say
Okay.
It's like
Danger, but
touching a
easier.
tiger or a lion.
Yeah. What?
How do you say melena? In the case of a lion. Melena. Let me get it. I remember this word, but I don't use it. Melena.
the extension?
Mane. The mane.
Name.
Exactly. Because I wanted to say this. Okay, this is very easy. It's like pulling the mane to the lion. Pulling the lane to the lion. Como jalándole la melena a un león, right?
Comb, the main comb.
Comb is peinar,
A
right?
comb,
And I
yeah.
was saying pain, I mean pulling, jalar. Yeah. And mane is melena. Mane.
But not just the lion. Melena could be the
yeah.
the
Another
other.
animal. Another animal.
My sister, my cousin, Melena.
Okay. All right, people. So I think that today class, all right? New words that you have learned today, guys?
Main.
At least two. You have to tell me at least two.
Main.
Main. And
Driving
I have another one.
The what, Roxy?
Driving gloves.
Gloves. Yeah.
Okay.
Riding or driving gloves. What else?
Well,
or I don't know.
Blow.
Gloves. Okay. Yeah, gloves.
Traffic jam.
Placa del carro. How do you say that?
License.
License cars, no.
I will make a test about vocabulary. About the complete classes since the beginning of the first day with me. Okay.
License plate.
License plate.
License plate.
Nelson se acordaba de plate and Roxy de license.
We fusion.
Exactly. It's like a fusion.
Right.
License plate. Okay. Good. Guys, it was my pleasure for today's class. I hope that you have learned today from me. Also, pronunciation, fluency. Maybe we don't notice, but we are improving step by step. Yeah. Also, remember all the time, please talk as much as you can. Teacher, I want to participate with this one. I want to say this and this and this and that, right? Because in that way, your brain will be working in English only, no Spanish, right?
Yeah.
Some people or some teachers say, hey, don't think in Spanish. That is impossible, right?
Mm-hmm.
But from the practice, we will do that. We will be avoiding the Spanish thinking, let's say, but our brain will start thinking in English only, but by practicing. Yeah, it's not easy, but not impossible.
Nah.
And right now, I see that you don't think a lot in Spanish. I think that maybe you think like 20% or maybe 30%, right? So we would try to avoid that percentage in Spanish. So we want to get the 100% in English only. That is our intention. Okay?
I need it.
So,
we need it.
Guys, thank you for coming today in the class virtually. See you tomorrow. And have a wonderful night. Sweet
See
dreams.
you tomorrow.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Bye.
Bye, Roxy. Bye, Zulma. Bye, Nelson Rubio. Bye, todos.